Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my capture here, but it's really not wanting to work for some reason. Something to do with Google being evil. It could be Google's being evil, as it does. It is its favorite thing to do. Okay, well, how do I want to do this if that's not going to work? Okay, well, if Google wants to remain evil, I will figure something else out. 1 second. How do I want to do this? Okay, I figured it out. I know what I would do. It works in Opera? That's good. Does the capture work is the real question. As it stands, OBS really does not want to capture a Google Drive window no matter what I do, so I think I'm going to have to do it the other way, which is fine. I will simply extract every single file into the same folder, and then it won't be a problem. I hope. Does this mean the cards might be viewed out of order? Yes. But maybe that's cool. It's like I shuffled the deck. Okay, it decided to do it in a weird way, which is totally fine. So I will do it this way. Problem solved. I hope. No, it's still broken. Oh no, our table! It's broken! It's okay, I'll fix it. All right, let's get in here, gamers. Let's go say hi. Give me a second, and there we go. Oh, sure. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm supposed to be right now. Yep. And a set list. Cool. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Crimzon Rulez. I'm Elysium's greatest monster hunter. I'm your least favorite idol, the Midwest fantasy VTuber, the best last girl, going supernova, the final hollow star. And yeah, I'm here today to take a look at the cool TCG project you guys have been working on. I've done my best to not like spoil myself as much as I'm able to on this. So I'm super excited to finally take a look at it. Also, hi everybody. I took a few days off. I didn't mean to, but I did. And now I'm here. So, yeah. So now I'm going to try and fix this situation I seem to find myself in, which is that none of my window captures want to window capture, which is kind of pissing me off a little bit. Oh, it's working. What? Why? Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I guess I just had to be over on this screen for some reason. It just decided it would only work if I put it over here. I'm a genius. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. Can everybody read that okay? Can we all see okay? Are we all set on that? Is everybody Gucci? Are we kicking it? Exhausted Ruzeverse felt. So true, bestie. Hi. You can show off the radiant card because that is a gotcha for Ruzeverse. All content is based on public streams, and if you have questions, I'll have a Shamrock so you can see me in the comments. See. Hell yeah. Thank you for the soup and for organizing such a cool project. Thank you, Irish. All right, gamers. So I don't know what order to view these in. And frankly, I don't know that there is a correct order to view these in. All I know is that the Radiant, for some reason, the folders decided to nest themselves when I unzipped them. So all I know is that the Radiant card is at the bottom. So that's the last one we're going to look at. And I'm just going to go in whatever order these are in, which for the first one, it seems like it's RUZADER Sona card. So this is a fake TCG. I do not think it is set up around any sort of like balance or playability, but it is set up around looking really cool and having a lot of cool art and cool callbacks and references. So yes. So from what I gather, there's 5 types of cards. There's full art cards, there's RUZADER Sonas, Ruse Standard, and trainer items, etc. Sure, I believe that. Also, a big shout out to all the artists and all the people who worked on this project entirely, because it's a lot. I think I saw 117 question mark cards, which is like, that's a lot of cards if you haven't noticed. So we're gonna be going through all of those today and taking a look at all the cool art, because there's a lot of really exceptional like little things going on here and cute little references. That's a lot of cards. That's enough that you could almost have 2, like maybe 3 separate. Honestly, you could almost run 4 separate 30 card decks. Crazy, dude. Exceptional. Oh, I get it. That's a lot of nuts. No, there's no nuts. Nobody's putting any nuts in this deck. I don't think, anyway. All right, hold up. Let me just fix my mic. Okay. Woo! Ruse gotcha. Hi, Hunter. Looking forward to the art. Also, 1,000 subs to 1 Ruse stream. So any first time or non-subscribers, subscribe. Oh, I see. I'm at 99K. Wow. Well. Interesting. Let's get a couple unfollows. Let's get a couple unsubscribes. Let's go. All right, gamers. Let's get to looking at all this cool art. I think I'm technically 1 art ahead of where I'm supposed to be. Oopsie. keys. And also, I just don't like how I've balanced this window, so I'm just going to edit a few things real quick, and then we'll get going. I think that's a little better to my eyeball. That's a little better to my eyeball. Yeah. It's still not perfectly balanced, but it's better. All right, so. Can I get a couple dislikes and unsubscribes? Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for the soup. Okay. Hi, everybody. It's been a long weekend for me. I had a lot of stuff I needed to do. I'm still doing a lot of stuff, and I've got more to get done still. But I also spent a little bit of time chilling and reading a little bit and playing some Pokemon Champions. So that was cool. That was cool. How do I stream again? I forgot how to stream, guys. I forgot what I'm supposed to do. I just came in here swinging like, let's get started, and I didn't even say hi. So, hi. How's Mistborn so far? I'm only like 5 chapters in. I've barely gotten into it, but I'm trying as best I'm able to. I try to read a chapter whenever I get an opportunity, whenever I get a moment. Push buttons, talk about things, be a streamer. How do you do that? How do I, which buttons should I push? When? Professional streamer moment. Yeah, that's me, an air quotes professional streamer. You start yapping, as usual. So true. Push the button that says power on it. There's no button in front of me that says power. I've got a button that says A, and a button that says S, and a button that says D, and F, and G, and H, and J, and K, and... Well, that one's just a knife. And then semicolons. Say words, and we listen. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I've got a key on my, I've got special keys on my keyboard. One of them is just a knife, and one of them is just an axe, and one of them is just a Paris, and one of them is just a potion from Monster Hunter. Yeah. I wish I could tell you that there was so much cool stuff happening and that I've been up to so much like awesome things since the karaoke, but the karaoke, but I haven't. I'll be honest with you, I haven't. I've been working on some behind the scenes stuff, some homework stuff, and taking care of a lot of really boring, like mundane bullshit, which kind of sucks. Like making sure that like my shitty vehicle can still get around, and grocery shopping and cleaning and catching up on laundry. But yesterday I did make I made myself a delicious little what is it called? Like a little steak, like a little beef fillet or whatever. And I tested out in my little air fryer. I was like, well, I wonder if I can make steak in this. And I did, and it was pretty good actually. It was pretty good. And I also did I made my own garlic butter with like a little rosemary and thyme in there and some fresh crushed garlic. And then I sauteed some onion and mushroom in it to put on top of my steak. It was pretty banger. And I was going to do a potato, but that potato was bad, so I had to throw it away. So I just did steamed broccoli. I had a pretty bad storm come through, so that kind of sucked. Didn't get hit by any sort of crazy weather patterns, thankfully. Well, I mean, a crazy storm came through, and I drove like way all the way out to fucking hang out at my fucking little brother's place because he's got a basement and I don't. So I was hanging out there, and that was something. But hey, on the upside, my wagon didn't get pulled away by a tornado, so that was pretty cool. That was nice. But I did waste like 9 hours doing that shit, so that fucking sucked. But what are you gonna do? Whole day was a bust. So that's it's fucking windy. Yeah, that was the it's fucking windy. Were the cats okay? Well, I had to keep them in their little cat carriers for like 9 hours, so they weren't happy, but they were okay. So yeah, I forgot that day actually happened up until like I started talking about what was going on these last few days. And I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of annoying because I wanted to get shit done that day and I didn't. So then I had to get up today and do a bunch of shit I didn't want to do before stream. And now I'm streaming. So here we are. Good to know you're still alive. Yeah. Yeah. We take our wins where we can. We take our wins where we can. Other than that, I've been playing, when I get free time, I try to play some Pokemon Champions because I'm still trying to get to Master Ball on my all-bug team, but I've been win-lose for like the last, I don't know, probably 36 games in a row. I'm stuck at Ultra Ball Tier 3 right now. What else have I been doing? I played a new pirate game that was pretty cool called Windrose. I've been playing that a little bit in my free time. That's it. That's all I've been doing. A lot of boring, mundane shit and trying to play games whenever I get like an hour or so to sit or read a book. I've been really stuck into world building, like brain space lately, so I want to do more of that soon. Yeah, the win-lose in Pokemon Champions is a nightmare. I'm not gonna lie, it makes me want to just set it down sometimes. I know I've only got like 13 days left, so I really gotta like lock in and get it done. Maybe I'll do a stream for it one of these days where we just fucking grind, but it's so annoying. Like, I can only take so many like up, down, up, downs. At this point, I'd rather be demoted than just keep staying in the same space, but I just win and I lose, and I win and I lose, and I win and I lose over and over and over again. It is a nightmare. All bug team is truly a challenge. Especially because I can't fucking roll. I keep trying to roll a Vivelion and I can't roll one. So I'm kind of working with like a little bit of it off meta, even within the bug meta, because I don't have another special attacker besides Volcarona. Ah! Anyway, I'm trying. Oh yeah, there's a Map of Imperium collab coming up this week. That's right. I've got Armrest collab tomorrow after the karaoke rebroadcast, and then the day after that, it's a Map of Imperium collab. So that's going to be a lot of fun with Joel and Girl DM and Lamb. Why are there only 14 days left? There are only 14 days left in the competitive season for the MA bracket for Pokemon Champions. Then they're probably going to move over to the MB, I think is what it is. If I remember the brackets correctly. Which probably means new Pokemon coming in and a new meta forming around it. And also, I'm assuming a reset on the bracket. So if I want to get to Master Ball with the very limited bugs at my disposal, I need to do it soon. Yeah, if you missed the karaoke, tomorrow's going to be a rebroadcast at EU time. So get excited if you didn't catch that. It's been 253,637 years since Armrest collab. True. Your first Map of Imperium stream? Get excited because it's not very exciting. It's going to be very low key. It's going to be very low energy, just kind of yapping about world building, goofing off. I wouldn't even call it a game so much as a creative framework to help jog a certain level of randomization in your world building. It's more like a collaborative creative experience. Even more than something like D&D. I would argue D&D is more of a game than Map of Imperium is. But that's okay. It'll be a lot of fun, and I'll draw a cool map, and we'll goof off and shoot the shit. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this TCG. Now I feel like I did enough preamble. I feel like I talked enough to like actually get into the stream. Sometimes I feel like I just jump into the stream, and I'm like, man, that doesn't feel very good. That doesn't work. Hold up, let me fix my mic, and there we go. What's up, Mark? Welcome in. All right, so here we go. This first folder of cards is going to be the Ruzever Sonas. So this is a bunch of different little Ruzeters, and they're Sonas, which are kind of like OCs, but usually little monsters. So I don't know when we started doing Sonas instead of OCs, but I think it's funny and I like it. So these are Ruzeader Sonas or Ruzeader OCs, whatever you want to call it. Ahem. It's not only Ruzeaders. If it's not only Ruzeaders, anything that I see that's not a Ruzeader is banned. I delete that card on the spot. No, I'm just kidding. This is also kind of like a contributor's credits. That's a good point. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what the like mechanics are of this card game, and I'm assuming there are no real mechanics. But I have to make the assumption that basically you have an attack, which is the top one with the gem next to it, and then underneath that you've got like a passive ability, maybe. But a lot of it's just self-referential, and I think that's kind of fun and kind of goofy because it lets you like kind of in on the characters themselves. And then you've got artist credits at the top and HP, which is only 54, so not super tanky, I imagine. Not going to live a lot, but that's okay. That's okay. Corpo Slave's Determination, 10 damage. The Panic last-minute deadline boosted your workflow movement to be faster, though no guarantees for the quality. After effect, you're sleepy almost all the time. This Ruzeader is always able to sleep anywhere, even while working. Beautiful. Incredible. It costs 1 orange energy. One vermilion energy to cast Corpo Slave's Determination. You're filled with determination. Beautiful. Uh-oh. My button didn't work. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. For fear of mispronouncing a name, I will not be reading artist names out loud because I can't. Just draw 3 cards? That's it? You just draw 3 cards? That sounds like cheating. That sounds like cheating. Sometimes being a pest works out. You can tell who their favorite little fucking brainworm is by these cards too, and I think that's also very amusing. I cast Pot of Greed. Well, you're banned. You're banned from every competitive tournament because Pot of Greed's not allowed. I gotta ask, did you guys get to pick the effect on your card or no? Also, I like the goofy little witch hat. Even I like the implication that Citrine has either made a new hat that matches or you made your own matching Citrine hat that is Ruzeader sized. Yeah, you did. Incredible. 467 HP, brother. Sorry. Sacred Aura, 100 damage. A powerful spiritual aura attack that deals 100 HP. If the target's corrupted, it deals an additional 100 HP. Pink, cute, but can destroy you if she wants. Huh. 467 HP and you deal 100 damage per attack, sometimes 200? My HP is just my favorite Final Fantasy in order. Oh, I see. That's interesting that you didn't put the good Final Fantasy on there. Oh, you did. Okay, I see. So the pink crystal at the top is a reference to Crystal Chronicles. So the first favorite is Crystal Chronicles, then 4, then Thick Favette. Incredible. All this art's so cute. Just a shy little artist, Ruzeader. Wait a minute, who's this? Huh. I've never met this Ruzeader. It is a mystery. The shamrock is so subtle and yet feels like a reference to something. Like I should know. Like I should. Hey, why'd this one get cut off a little bit? Oh man. Did I zoom in a little bit? I guess so. At some point I must have zoomed in. There we go. Boop. Incredible. 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 Cute. Oh my good heaven. Not the 0 in front of the 7. Anyway, 7,734 HP. The Lurker Special. 80 damage. Throws a handful of gravel, dealing 80 damage, and then is immediately discarded. Also, no ability on this one. Just throwing that out there. Then immediately is discarded. The Midwestern Lurker Ruzeader. Let's go. I love that. That's so tiny. It's so cute. Isn't this so cool? I like when you guys do, like, I love any sort of art and digital art and physical art, but I really find it exceptional when people try to mix artistic mediums, especially if they can throw like real world photography in there. I know there's like a little like Ruzader who makes clay things, and a Ruzader who does like crochet, and a Ruzader who does like a little felt doll that they make clothes for and take them around. Or just like when it's like, oh, I have an acrylic standee and I'm going to take pictures of that in places. It makes it feel like I'm traveling, which is great. No ability for yours because you were running the project. I guess that is its own ability. That still counts. Whoa. Whoa. Extra doomed cowboy Yowie. It's extra doomed, brother. Yowie's Sage. It does 3,000. No, 30 D8. You have to roll 30 D8 damage. If you find the secret place of this Ruzader, you will take 30 D8 of psychic damage as they hide amongst the bushes to read their extra doomed cowboy Yowie. 413 HP, huh? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Half koi, half Ruzader. Sometimes lurks, sometimes yaps, but always supportive and happy to watch their least favorite idol. Wow, thanks. Very cute, very cute, very cool. I love the vibe of this one. It does give it like the darkening of the color palette on the borders of the card really gives this sort of like, oops, you found a secluded place vibe. Why does it keep zooming in every time I tab? That's getting very annoying, but I don't think I can stop it, so. Every time I read the word Yowie. Extra doomed cowboy Yowie is going to boom in my brain like the voice of a cruel god. You're welcome. Deadline incoming, 123 HP. Increase 5d8 times of actions in one round to speed up the process. I can make it. I can make it. You can hear mutterings from that little creature covered in deadlines. Too many corporate entity Ruzaders. It's tragic out here, dude. The Ruzaders are in the fucking mines, man. They're really struggling to make it work. I can make it. I can make it. Not the broken off horn. Oh no. Are you chained to the desk by one of your horns? You got to break that one off too. Boop. Caffeine absorption. Deadlines approach, so it's time to hunker down. This card prevents 3 other cards from falling asleep. The energy crash causes this card to be discarded after use. So sleepy. So sleepy. So cute. What a frog. I like the little, I like the, I don't know what to call that, scoot, like crocodile scoots on the Ruzader too. But no, as I think they're called scoots, right? Those little armored sections. Yeah, I'm so smart. I'm so smart, dude. I'm so smart. Ah! Workaholic. When less is less than half their HP, you get to draw an extra card each turn. As a treat. Cost 2 green energy and 2 gray energy? Let me join another project! Just as a treat. You gotta slow down on all these projects. Honestly, all of you Ruzaders gotta slow down on all these projects. You guys are crazy. There's always so many cool things going around. I can't even keep up! Not less struggling to hold the books up. Tragic. You can't stop us. I could try. I could certainly give it my best. I shall not slow down. Never back down, never what? Never apologize! Never admit you were wrong! My body is a machine that turns free time into projects. Stop zooming in! Thank you. Mech Mashup. Deals 60 plus 10 for every Ruzader in your hand.
Raider Online. I hear you, Tack Up. Ruzeverse Raider Online. R-Raider Online.
I read that as Raider, but I think it's R-Raider. But not R-rated. I will never reach 100k subs, not if I can help it. A Mecha Ruzeverse, more likely than you think. I remember drawing it once. It was difficult, but cool. I need to play more. Armored Core 6. I never did beat that game. I was so close. Yes, of course. The non-Ruzeverse, the corruption beast. You travel the Badlands and come across a corruption beast. This beast, however, is friendly and offers a safe path home. Keep this card as a buffer. Discard after taking 50 HP damage. Ruzeverse are friends, not food. However, they do look tasty. You know, you're not wrong. Ruzeverse look like they'd be all right in a crab boil or something. What horror game would I be willing to play when I get to 100k? I don't know. We'll discuss that when and if I ever get to 100k. And if I can help it, I won't. I just realized I've already been going for like 45 minutes. Wow, time really does fly when I'm looking at banger art, dude. Oh no, oh no. I gotta speed up a little bit. I'm trying to like absorb all of the beautiful art first. Mamoika! Thanks for the 10 gifted chips. I feel like that's that character from Off. With the mask. I can't remember their name. That's who that looks like to me. That profile picture. Anyway, thank you for the chips. Yum, 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 yummy. All right. Very cool. Also, I like how this is centered around the moon and also with the gem right at the top with its own little overlay and a crack in it. Very cool. What are we epic? Noxious Playground. +4. Releases poisonous gas when spooked. Recurring damage to both allies and enemies while it's on the field. Vanilla Sense calms it. I like the spooky gas, kind of like starting to block the text at the bottom and in the middle. Very cool. Very cool. Very epic. This feels almost like a Pokemon card. This feels like a card I would definitely collect. Boop. No, stop zooming in, please. All right. Make it real. This Ruzeverse duo can mimic and use the attacks of any Ruse card in both you and your opponent's discard pile. We cram, we cry, and we get things done. That's that cosplay life. So cute. So cute. Incredible. Incredible. Look how charming this is. Man, the crystalline horns are so sick. Also, that little red to blue bow. Oh, I just noticed that. Oh, ah. Cute. Cute. Sphinx. Lunar Pulse. Surrounded in a veil of moonlight. This Ruzeverse heals all of your Ruse cards by half of their maximum HP. This Ruzeverse will stay asleep for the next turn. An EP Lurker Ruzeverse who loves naps. You nap? You guys sleep? I've been betrayed. I thought we never slept here. I thought we all just blinked occasionally. What happened? Dude, a heal card that heals half of HP of all of your Ruse cards is kind of bonkers if you think about it. Busted. Please nerf. We gotta remove this card from all competitive decks. It's not allowed. There's a ban on this. Boop. EP time +10. Why are there so many Hey, y'all gotta stop being so tired all the time. Wake up. Sleep is for the weak, but I'm weak, so I sleep. Okay, Artnerer, that's fair. Anyway, thank you for 26 months being a bruiser. Y'all gotta stop being so tired. Wake up, guys. Well, yeah, you can't ban it from my deck. I'm the Seto Kaiba. No, I'm just kidding. I'm the Seto Kaiba of the Ruse cards. Or wait, who was the guy who made the cards? What was it? What was his name? The Pegasus? Was that the guy? Did he make the cards? And had like secret cards that only ever got produced for him type of deal? Yeah, I'm the Pegasus of Ruze cards. You can't tell me that I have to ban cards. I have cards that were never put into production. Only I own them. Anyway, EP time +10. Opponent finds this Ruzeverse yawning, contagious. They skip their next turn while they're busy fighting off sleep. Ruzeverse don't typically hibernate, but this one seems especially susceptible to winter's drowsiness. The winter sleeps. You're a third-rate Ruzeverse with a fourth-rate deck. Heh. You learned it from watching. Dude, I'm not sleepy. I'm never sleepy. I'm always kicking. I'm always fighting. I fight God and anime. Is it blue or gold? It's green. It's red. If they tell you. Flip a coin. If heads, heal Ruze card by 10 points. If tails, add a 10-point attack bonus to your attacking Ruze card. It's not cold enough here. It's a cute card. Also, the background of this card is so good. Oops, so good. I forgot if I go backwards, it immediately zooms me back out for some reason. Sippies! Heals 100 HP when taking a sip of any liquid. Stamina potions. Any liquid? I don't think you want to put that rule down. I don't think you want to put that rule down in a card game. I've seen competitive Magic the Gathering tournaments. I've seen competitive like TCG tournaments. You don't want to put that rule down. Someone's going to bust out the gamer sweat. Paint thinner. I'm eating. Well, you made a choice. You tabbed into my stream while eating. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Huh? You're welcome. Yeah, you watch enough Crimzon Rulez, you'll become immune. Don't worry. You can listen to any topic while eating if you watch my stream for long enough. That's a fact. Ding. That's the Ruze guarantee, baby. Let's go. Anyway, adorable art. Love the crystalline horns and claws. Delivery of souls. Not the little UFO floating horns. Momentarily transports enemy to another dimension that is incomprehensible to the human mind and deals 101 psychic damage. Immediately is discarded after use. And also humans. And also humans. I like the little rounded tips on the horns. That's funny. It's giving 1920s alien vibe. Boop. Ruze fact. User blurts out a random Ruze fact. Nothing happens. Or Now there's a word here and it has to mean something to do with like igneous rock, probably, right? Pegmatitic power. I hope I said that right. I might have said that wrong. Pegmatitic? I think that's it. Pegmatitic power. A move that envelops and binds your opponent in magma-heated water. Your opponents are vulnerable or unable to move for 3 turns, dude. 3 turns? Did you know? I did not know. Give me a Ruze fact right now. You won't. Pegmatitic? I'm so smart, dude. I guessed it first try. I'm so smart, dude. I'm so smart, dude. Whoa. Whoa. You guys are giving out false facts. Some of these are fake. What? Big nerd? No, I'm not. Likes Genesect? Incorrect. Ruze is actually a good person? Untrue. Big lies. These are all lies fed to you by Big Yogurt. Wow. Hey, Linny Dapoo. Thanks for being a Ruzader. Rhoda, thank you for 2 whole years. Ruse fact, did you know Ruse loves the Ruzaders? Okay, so now we are just lying. Okay, so now we're just saying whatever the fuck comes to our minds. We're just saying shit. Okay. Okay, cool. Noted. I'll keep that in mind as I read the rest of these cards. Got it. Cool. We just love lying. I am a liar. That's true. That part is true. All right. Anyway, next. Stop zooming in. What is wrong with this thing? Why is it doing that? What if I do it this way? Oh, now I won't even go forward. Okay. Bug in the hat. There's a bug in that hat. Player can steal a card from the enemy's hand. If it's less than 2 diamonds, discard your whole hand and get a new one. Ladies and gentlemen. Adorable. Also, I missed a card in there, so I'm going to go back and click on it and see if it just automatically pulls it up. No! It pulled up a brand new window. That's annoying. Okay, so we're going to go backwards and just get it ourselves. There it is. Behold. Sunny side up. Flip a coin 2 times. For each heads, this attack does 50 damage of the fried variety. Actually, it's not of the fried variety because sunny side up can't be a fried egg. It's a sunny side up. Nice try, though. Bro, that reminds me, the other day I made like the world's worst, most scuffed fried rice. It was pretty tasty. I was out of sesame oil, so I just used like the littlest bit of olive oil and a good healthy dose of soy sauce. Do you not fry an egg to make it sunny side up? Technically, yes, but a fried egg and a sunny side up egg are 2 different things because a sunny side up egg has to have one side that has the yolk completely exposed and uncooked, essentially. It's just hot. A fried egg assumes you cook through the yolk as well. How scuffed was the fried rice? Pretty scuffed. I also didn't have any scallions, so I literally just cut up an onion that was probably on the verge of going bad. Did that, and then a little bit of like, vaguely like beaten eggs. And then I kind of like shredded that in like nice little thin pieces while I cooked it in the same pan. And then I just put cold rice on it with a little bit of shrimp and a bunch of soy sauce and a little salt. And I was like, this is going to have to be it. Let's go. It was pretty okay. Yeah. All right, so that is all of the Ruzader Sona cards, and incredibly cute though they were. I now move on to the next one. These are going to be the trainer and item cards, and then the ones after that are the Ruse cards, and then the standard cards, and then lastly, there's the full art cards, which, wow, those look crazy. And then there's a super secret final card that I can't tell you about yet. But let's take a look at the trainer cards. Boop. Okay, I'm going to move a little faster this time. I swear it. I keep saying I'm going to move a little faster and I'm a liar. But this time I mean it. This time I'm so serious about it. Okay, here we go. Danielle! Thanks for being a Ruzader. All right, let's do this. Let's go! Item, Rui. Aww. Oh, also, Artist credits got to be in the bottom left, just so you guys know. So please, 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 if you get a chance, go check out these artists. All of them are incredibly talented. And also on the original post of this, which by the way, Irish posted the link to this on both Twitter and Blue Sky, and you can download and print your own versions of these, I believe, I want to say. But if not, you can at least take a look at all the cards, and you can find the artist credits in that post as well for everybody who helped work on this project. So just want to throw that out there real quick. Anyway, item, Rui. Aw, what an adorable little guy. Just look at him. Definitely won't put a 1,000-year curse of bad luck upon you or whatever. Negative 30 on all stats for 5 rounds. Negative 30? Good heavens. Splendid, rotund, and nourished. Good heavens. That should be made as a squeaky plushie. Okay, so it's not a squeaky plushie, but it is a newie. Does that count? Is that good enough? You or your opponents, everything around the Rui gets negative stats. It brings ruin. That's why it's called a Rui. Boop. Stamina potion. During this turn, attacks used by the active Ruze this card is attached to gets +2 attack, defense, and speed. Maybe thank you for 14 months. Give me your entire stock. No! No! Do it. Cut the Rui open and put a squeaky thing inside there so that every dog within the general vicinity wants to attack the Rui. That sounds ingenious to me. The color palette on this is chef's kiss. It's a very simple potion to make, but somehow takes 8 minutes and 55 seconds. 8 minutes and 55 seconds, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna have to accept that this thing zooms in a little bit more than it should, and we're gonna live with it. We're gonna live with the top and bottom of the border being cut off as long as I still get the title and the artist name in there, because I'm tired of zooming out on every card. Zephyr doubles the power of your next attack. That's kind of crazy. Axes are for monsters. True. You know, I haven't busted that bad boy out in forever. That little dude, he's collecting dust. I don't know why. Every time I pick up Zephyr lately, I get this ominous feeling. But anyway, moving on. Chips and soup, baby. Heal active Ruze cards to full and draw 2 more cards from the deck. The Ruzader's favorite snacks, soup and chips. Delicious. We don't put soup in mugs, ever, no matter what. Give us the mug. As long as we all agree that soup doesn't go in mugs. Delicious soup. You won't be able to burn your hand when you take a sip. However, this card causes the player to crash out. It's best to skip a turn to cool off. I know this card pisses you off. :3. Yeah, well, the joke's on you, Irish, because your :3 with a specific font doesn't actually make a cat smiley face. So take that. Your smug aura has been eliminated. Nice twy. Nice twy, widowy. There's no such thing as soup mugs. You guys are making that up. Listen, here's the thing. I can't go on this rant. I can't go on this rant again. But no, control yourself, Ruze. You just got back. You're getting back in the swing of streaming. Just chill. It's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, soup mugs, whatever. If you guys want to be wrong, you can be wrong. That's okay. That's okay. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, I can't wait to have my delicious fucking. I can't wait for my pizza cup. Tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. Thank you. What a beautiful card. Boop. The morning latte. Let's go, baby. Morning latte. Now we're talking. Made with skills honed by the hell cues of the celestial stag. This bespoke latte is the perfect pick-me-up anytime. Dude, I would go with them. I would crush a latte right now. Pick me up any time of day. If this card is in your hand when the round begins, you may take first turn. After use, return to deck and shuffle. It's morning somewhere right now. It is morning somewhere right now. Falcona! I don't like that soup, so I'm not liking it. I don't like that soup either, Leah, so I'm not... No heart react for you. Put soup in your order receptacle. Do it. You won't. I don't care. Do whatever you want. It's your order receptacle. I can't control you. What is oiter but the soup of the mountains, but the soup of the sky? Oiter is just the gods' way of delivering delicious sky soup unto us. What can I say? This is a photo. This is a photo of a cosplay code. I can tell. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Ruze cards and put them on in your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Ruze's jacket. He has 42 belts! It's true. It's true, I do. It's true, I do. Puts Ruze in a mug. Shatters the mug immediately because Ruze does not go in a mug either. What is oiter? A miserable little pile of liquids. But enough talk. Have at you! Dude, Sykes' cosplays are so fucking insane. So crazy. It's hard to draw belts. It is impossible to draw belts. I mean, fuck, even I skip the belts, and they're my belts. They're my belts. I don't draw that. No thanks. Why do you think I drew myself in such a simplistic style? Would you have listened to me if I looked like this and it's just a picture of like a mummy made of belts with just my hair poking out? Corruption Beast Mask. +2 aura. -10 depth perception. Pretty sick, right? Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty cool or whatever. It's what do we put? I lost a bit of aura for having shades on top of that. Whoops. I tried. Ruzeverse snacks and a pissed off Ruze in the background with belts. A jar full of crystals. The snack Ruzeters can't resist. When used, your active Ruze/Ruzeters recovers from all special conditions. Yummy. Yummy. Beautiful art. I love the texture on the countertop and the little... Sorry, somebody with I'm assuming some sort of fragile ego just drove by. Ignore them. Yummy. I love the subtle reflection of the gems in the countertop and the little Arcturus. Cute. Obsidian's out there cranking his hog. The compensator himself going past. Yo. Honestly, to be fair, I would try to take a bite out of one of these gems. They do look kind of delicious, and I'm not really a gem eater. Who the fuck's cranking their hog on a weekday? Who the fuck's cranking their hog on a weekday in a fucking wagon park, brother? I'm sorry, but if you've ever been in a wagon park, you know there's a billion little fucking crotch goblins running around unsupervised in the middle of the street. You should not be driving through at the speed of sound in a fucking wagon park. That is a level of ego fragility I can only barely imagine. I have to imagine you've got to like get a fucking magnifying glass out to see that bad boy. That's pathetic. Those gems look delicious. Yeah, I mean, the Ruzeters could just eat the jar if they really want to get to them. Unless, what if the jar is made of reinforced anti-Ruzeter glass? I don't know, but it looks delicious. Criminal's cut, baby. Wow, you actually pretty much 1-to-1 to that. That's kind of crazy. Both you and your opponent get distraction effect since you both can't focus on your current work or errand from the owner's yapping. It is even more effective if both you and your opponent are Ruzeters and Armada, a place where our least favorite idol is having chill Zatsu, mostly. True. So true, bestie. Damn, that's a really good rendition. That's kind of crazy, actually. I'm sitting here right now. It's like looking into a mirror. Welcome to Ruzeverse. Overtime is never ending, but Ruzeverse good at providing snacks. Use this card for plus 20 HP on damaged bench cards. He's doing his best. Who let that Ruzeverse at the counter? Who let them work the counter? Thanks for 28 months. Whoa, who's that sleepy guy at the counter? I don't know, who is that? That's weird. They look vaguely familiar. Oh, I know. It's Junior from Hakita. No. They left him all alone. It's his first day, and he's trying to watch his fucking Crimzon Rulez 1 hour of silence interspersed with occasional laughter, fucking Coco Melon in the background. Let him go. It's his first day, guys. I see a little copium bottle there. That's crazy. And look at all those card packs. They're free 99 for free? That's crazy. Do you have pickles disease? Well, fuck 'em supreme, sour cream and onion chips. More like fuck 'em sour cream. Boop. The hollow tree. The one and only, baby. Each player gains 20 HP on their active cards and searches their deck for a card and puts it into their hand. Then they shuffle their decks. The very center of our world, embedded with mysterious powers and stories alike. Ooh, it's a rare card. Beautiful, incredible, neat. The Armist Tavern. You've earned a much needed rest. Let the little guys have a play date. Search your deck for the nearest swamp and go touch some moss. Ooh, swamp card, let's go. Needs a little work, but it's got charm. You know, Armist, I don't remember who owns that fucking tavern, but somebody's got it. None of us really clean up there, I've noticed. Somebody's got to fix all the exposed wiring. I don't know if anybody's ever like looked up and seen all the like free flowing electricity that jumps between the copper like fucking coils on the ceiling, or the amount of ozone smell in that tavern, but it's not great. Yeah, OSHA would definitely need to have a look there. Yeah, the ozone smell. When electricity crackles nearby and it fries some of the ozone, you could smell it. You guys have never smelled electricity? You haven't fought enough lightning wizards. That's your problem. You guys got to get on your wizard slaying game. You got to get wizard slaying. You got to get wizard maxing. All right. You got to get on your anti-spellcaster like grind set. That's what I'm always on. I'm always out here dealing with lightning wizards. So I know the smell of ozone inherently. I wouldn't say it smells great, but it certainly smells. You do a fire wizards? Yeah, fire wizards are a problem because they're fucking psychopaths. Hey, listen, I don't mean to go on like a completely unrelated rant, but first of all, this swamp card is incredibly beautiful. Well done. Don't drink the bog water. Seriously, don't drink the bog water, but this is really pretty. This is very nice. This is very charming. I am charmed in a way that is hard to describe. But I don't mean to go on a rant here, but if you are a wizard and you were specifically learning fire magic, you're a psychopath. I said it. I think you're weird. I think you're weird if you learn fire magic. If you go further than I know how to start a campfire, you're a fucking freak. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? That's a war crime. You taught yourself a war crime. For what? You could have just learned magic missile like anybody else. What if I want a whimsical bog water drink? All right, well, I mean, the amount of weird fucking phytoplankton that you get inside your brain eating away at your stem is on you, dude. Consider. Arson's kind of funny. Listen, arson is kind of funny, and I would never encourage you to do an arson. But learning fire magic specifically for combat is freak behavior, and you are only learning it because you want to watch people, like, be hurt in a real serious way. And it's fucked up. Just learn something that kills them quick. Don't be a psychopath. I say, as I enjoy poisons. Yeah, I said it. Fire wizards are weirdos, and if you learn fireball, you're a creep. Take that. Anyway, trainer, gold bullet. Who's hungry? Heal 20 damage for each other creature currently on your playing field. Nothing beats a big meal after a hard-fought mission. Look at that fluffy hair. Incredible. Incredible. Too bad I hate that guy. But I love that guy! Woo! All right, and the crowd goes wild. The opponent loses his turn to admire and pet Pollux. True. Perfect little angel who can do no wrong, 100%. I was looking at some baby pictures of Pollux today. I love that damn cat. I love that damn cat. Him and his big old stupid old eyes and his big stupid fucking round head. I love that damn cat. Bonzo and Haka. Too bad I hate that guy. Draw 2 cards. The coolest and the cutest 5th member of Armus. Can't stand that guy. I hate that guy almost as much as I hate that fucking was it Copper Bullet or whatever his name was. I can't stand this Banzoin Haka dude. That's hilarious, dead boy. I love that. That one gets you hard. Thanks for this. Pot of Greed. It's a weaker Pot of Greed. Octavio. Can't stand that guy. I hate that guy almost as much as I hate that copper rifle dude or whatever, or Bazoin Waka or whatever the fuck his name was. The Church of O. For the price of discarding the next 2 cards on deck, you will heal 888 HP to your active card. If your card has more HP than that heals, you're cheating. What the puppeteer gives, he can take away. Also, incredible art on these, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's tarnished Glock. He's back again. Instantly recover 150 HP and recover 20 health each turn while this card is in play. Has some strawberry chiffon cake and cookies. What the fuck is a chiffon cake? I thought chiffon was a type of like clothing line. Is that a cake? Also, incredible art once again. I don't know nothing about nothing, dude. I don't know nothing about rich people world. What the fuck is a chiffon? Oh, it is a type of fabric. I'm a genius, actually. Never mind. I'm the smartest man that ever lived. I know everything about high society. I basically invented high society. I would blend in like I was in camo perfectly. I walk into a party full of like billionaires and they're like, wow, that guy must be a quadrillionaire. He must be a quintupillionaire. I'm so smart, dude. I'd do so well at a high society party. Invite me to one. Trainer Armus. This is really cute. But not because I hate all the people in here, but the art style is really cute. Together, they are a unit. Though their work is a little sloppy and uncoordinated, they get the job done. Use this card as a protector against an opponent. Only allowed to be used once per bounty hunt. They'll do almost anything for the right price. True. Gold bullets, big ass, stupid ass dome. Get your head off my head. Get your chin off my head. can't stand this guy. What's his name? P.U. Rard. Ciao Domo. Ciao Domo. Did you call for help from the devilishly handsome prince, leader of Armis, Gerard T. Rexford? Plus 10 damage. All enemies suffer noise damage. True. Well, not anymore, but true once upon a time. Now he's on this weird quiet arc. Dweeb. Well, I guess we finally reached the end of our loudness war and I win. Sorry, Gerald. True when this card was crafted. Okay, fair. Zaid! I hate this guy. I can't stand this Zade guy. Pick up any 3 Ruzeverse cards from your discard pile and pet them before adding them to your hand. That's kind of cute, actually. He found a bug! And he did. And he did find a bug. Incredible. A corruption beast. Swap one of your opponent's benched Ruze cards that has damage on it. Monstrous beasts that roam the Badlands. And the only way to lure me out of my wagon. Gerard. Oh no! Gerard has gotten a hold of your mom's credit card. With this, he'll generously grant you 5 HP and deal 15 damage. What overdraft fee? What's your mom's name? Oh, it says credit card. Never mind. 123480843431101 Yamada. Incredible. Wait, how did he get a hold of their mom's credit? I want to get a hold of their mom's credit card. Truly living my dream. It sucks to see somebody else living your dream. Fun fact. You guys want to know how bad my luck is? I could say this now because it's not true anymore because I got a new card recently because somebody tried to steal my shit. But, that's not even the bad luck part, by the way. That should say something about how bad my luck is. Somebody's been trying to, like, hack my shit and steal the little bit of money that I have saved up, which is not worth their time, but they're trying. Anyway, but the bad luck is that the card I used to have, the one that I, had that I recently cut up and got rid of, its security code, you know the security code on the back? You know what I'm talking about? Was 000. And the expiration date was my PIN number on the same card. I'm not kidding. So anyway, so anyway, I got rid of that. God, who hurt you? I don't know what I did to deserve this, man. So yeah, that sucked. So what's the number on your new card? I can't tell you. I changed my PIN and I got a new card because I got attacked. I got attacked. What kind of luck do you have, bro? Dude, I don't fucking know. You know what's crazy is I didn't used to believe in luck. I went through most of my life at this point being like, no, there's no such thing as luck. Like luck's just what people say when they don't understand probability. And it's like, yeah, I have strange odds for things going wrong for me, but I mean those odds have to fall on someone because that's just how it works. Like that's just chaos theory, baby. If it can happen, it will happen at some point, and somebody's got to be the guy who has bad odds. But I'm like, at this point, I do think there's some sort of unstoppable, evil, ancient fucking mummy's curse on me or some shit. Like somewhere down the road, I guess I had some Indiana Jones ass fucking ancestor who went and plundered some fucking tomb so he could sniff mummy farts for a boner pill or something. Because I'm out here rocking the worst luck you could possibly imagine. Like, you can almost set your clock by things going poorly for me, and I'm like, dude, have I not tried to live a good life, brother? Can you back the fuck up? How much penance do I have to pay? That's right, though. I'm playing on hard mode. Sometimes there's a part of me that at this point identifies by it. You know, like how you can be depressed, but you can be you could sort of identify yourself by your depression. Like, it becomes a part of your personality. Like, yeah, I'm the guy who's depressed. That's me in bad luck. There's a part of me that's almost, I have to laugh when things go wrong. So I'm like, haha, yeah, that's on brand. That's a bloodline curse. I guess so, dude. Somebody didn't return the slab. Anyway. Ew, Armis mascot. Those are really cute little chibi stickers too. Wow. The whole gang is here. Plus 40 damage and plus 20 damage for every member of Armis that's in your hand. Armis' cheer squad. Woohoo! Cute. And that's the last of the trainer cards. So I went on a rant right before the last one like an idiot instead of just finishing the cards. But I got to talking because I was looking at the credit card and it made me think. Really makes you think. Okay, so we're on to the next set of cards, which are going to be, these are the Ruzeverse cards, I believe. And then the next one are the standard cards. Do I want to do the standard cards first or the Ruzeverse cards first? Because the Ruzeverse cards kind of like roll into the super secret final card. Well, now I'm going to do the Ruzeverse cards first. Choto a moment. Choto momento. Boom, baby. Yeah, dude, if I had like a Mulan, like ancestors coming out of the fucking urns shit or whatever moment, it would just be a bunch of fucking piece of shit asshole like douchebags coming out to be like, yes, this bad luck is running your family for generations. One of you fucking smooched a vampire or something, or kicked a witch right in the balls. I don't know, but something happened. Anyway, Expo 2024, let's go, baby. 170 HP. Welcome to the Ruzeverse at the 2024 Expo. Fun in the sun. I've never been in the sun, and I never will be. No, that's not true. That's not true. I used to work as a landscaper. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The most I've ever seen the sun, and the only time I've ever had a tan. We don't know how he did it, but he put rocks in the water balloons. Pick 2 creatures. They take 80 damage each. Damn. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts. Bing bong, fuck your life. You were a landscaper? Yeah, once. Boop. Look at this little bastard. Look at this smug, proud of himself, sparkly, naive, chipper, fucking no brain rattling around inside that big haired ass dome bastard. I'm assuming this is turquoise. My friends are my power. During your next turn, attacks used by your bench Ruze cards do 30 more damage to each of your opponent's active cards. He believes this is what a hero would say. Probably. 260 HP. Let's go. You're so mean to him for no reason. Listen, the art's great, but I hate that guy. I hate that guy so much. Ugh. I lied. There's one I hate. There was one I hated even more. 544 HP. Azure. Discord Dad. Prince. After your turn, your opponent... Is there anyone you don't hate? Well, I don't hate Ruze every day. Just like 50% of the days. Maybe 60%. Maybe 70%. I don't hate Pollux. I love Pollux. Anyway. Discord Dad, Prince. After your turn, your opponent can't use their 3 or less diamond cards since they've been captivated by the false noble as Discord kittens. He has pollen allergies, so he actually is posing with a stuffed nose. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sure he's allergic to roses, the little bastard. Thanks for the beautiful blue rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. What the hell? I didn't even click forward and it clicked forward on its own. Another turquoise. I'll be the hero. A powerful slash deals a large chunk of damage all at once. He really is God's favorite. 300 HP. Let's go. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. Chess stream. Lost media. Knight to G6. You lost a rook. You end your turn. This stream doesn't exist. That's true, it doesn't. But it does have 4,124 HP if it did exist. But it doesn't exist. That's fake. Moving on. Moving on. Quinacridone. 999,999 HP. And he evolves from a Crimzon Rulez, apparently. Magenta Foresight. Take a look at the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. Ooh. Always watching. No attacks on this one. Just Foresight and a ton of tanking. I'm not up to date on the lore. What's the deal with the chess stream? There is no chess stream. There is no chess stream in Crimzon Rulez. I don't know what you're talking about. What chess stream? Sorry, Jest. I don't know. Obsidian. Who's this guy? Also, banger art. I love how that like rips out of the panel. Very cool. 9,999 HP.
It's only fun when they run.
A powerful move that takes 80 HP from the target. Something in the dark makes his way to you. He laughs at your despair. Who's this guy? Some dork. Some dork. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This guy, he doesn't actually exist. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, yeah, this mopey prick. Oh, God, I can't stand this dude. Can't stand this dude. 404 HP. Error 404. Verdict not found. Don't bother me. Skip your turn once and recover 20 HP. Not interested. Wow. Mopey prick. Beautiful art, though. God damn. God damn. Ah, yes. This guy, this nerd. 250 HP. Citrine. You troglodyte. Actually, you know every weakness. You cause an extra 20 damage per heads on a rune flip. Reading the card explains the card. That's true. And when you die, when people are killed, they die. People die when they are killed. How many flips do you get to make on the rune flip, though, is the question. Damn, you guys are creating some banger art on these. It's kind of nuts. Clifford Rolexus. 390 HP. The Witch Hunter. I have sworn to hunt all witches who would hunt the common man and prey upon their insecurities. Take a look at your opponent's hand and the top 10 cards in their deck. Remove every support card found. Deal 30 damage for every card removed. That sounds a lot like witchcraft to me. I like how this card could very quickly burn through your entire deck if they use that every turn. Good heavens. Not the hand crossbow. Beautiful, beautiful card. Incredible. Zaid? No way. Gym Buffet, 200 HP. During a turn that Zaid uses Gym Buffet, Ruzeverse cards are unable to attack as they are distracted by all of the gyms. Chirping noises. Oh, a distraction card to keep a Ruzeverse deck from getting out of hand. Very cool. Debuff delay. Zaid played a video game? Maybe. Hey, I know this guy. This guy's an asshole. It's Crimzon Rulez. He has a... Oh my good heavens. Oh my good heavens. That's a lot of HP. Good God. Settle down. Oh my God. He has 18,112,023 HP. Meet Zephyr. Your least favorite idol is here. Flip a coin. If heads, all enemies take 44 damage. Damn. Muted? Couldn't be him. Nah, I've never been muted. It's fine. You guys know this guy? I hear he's an insufferable prick. Just the worst guy you could possibly meet. Don't quote me, though. Wow! Citrine, 150 HP. Tome of Thunder. 100 damage? Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent is now paralyzed? The greatest mage that has ever lived. True? Question mark? Not really. I knew better mages. I've killed better mages. I've not only met better mages, I've slain better mages. This dude's a dweeb. Boop. Oh, good heaven. Oh. Ah, yes, from Buckshot. 280 HP. Quinacridone. Say, ah. Use this move to simply blast your opponents in the teeth. A game of prescience never hurt anyone. Right? You know Quinacridone keeps that fucking thing on it. What do you have under the robes? You'll find out. Oh no, he's got a gun! Vermilion Ruse, 180 HP. Steady now. Vermilion locks in and also does 30 damage to one of your opponent's benched Ruse cards. Oh no, a kind cowboy watching over the mire. Good heavens. Good heavens. Boop. Oh no. Oh no, it's an oh no, it's an e-boy. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, I gotta get out of here before people start getting ideas. I would never anyway, 150 HP, Azure. Zaddy's yeah, you're right. Gags is right. Inflict psychic damage at the risk of your own sanity. Opponent is stunned for the next turn and player loses 5 HP. Did I tell you I almost went pro? No, he didn't. This dude sucks at Valorant. Don't listen to him. He sucks. He's a poser. He's fake. He doesn't know what he's doing. Anyway, Ruze and Zaid. I can almost count to 4. Yeah. Only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 HP. The opponent can only play up to 4 cards in the next round. Counting's hard. Be nice to them. Good. Good. Damn! Vermilion. 560 HP. Damn, I love when the cards like break out of the boundaries. That's really cool. Whoa there, partner. Flip a coin. If heads, skip the opponent's battle phase. If tails, do nothing. You gotta wrangle your choices in life sometimes. True. Speaking of, I'm getting ready to do the unthinkable, the unimaginable, the impossible, things you could never imagine doing. I'm going to wrangle my choices in life, and by that I mean I'm gonna take like a few days off coming up here soon to do even more boring ass mundane work and just do all the things nobody ever wants to do. You know, clean up my email and fix like, I don't know, house stuff and life stuff. It's gonna suck. And there's no reason to tell you this because it's not exciting or cool or anything like that. It's just getting all of my fucking shit in order and cleaning up my digital footprint a little bit and deleting old accounts and turning off recurring bills and all that kind of shit. And it's gonna be so boring and lame and dumb and terrible. But I gotta do it. And so I'm gonna. And I just want you guys to be proud of me because I gotta spring clean like a decade's worth of not giving a shit about what's happening with all of my like back end clerical work. So yeah, praise me. Tell me I'm great. Tell me I'm doing a good job. Yep, exactly. Always proud. Correct. Yep, I'm doing the unthinkable. The thing I never want to have to do, never, ever, no matter what, forever, no matter what, forever, no matter what. I'm going to be doing it. Yep. Jesus Christ. Good heavens, Rabbit King. Is that... Anyway, thank you for 8 months. Good heavens. Hey. What was I gonna say? You know what? Thanks. I'm filled with determination. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Expo 2024 Ruse.
They don't know it's poison.
Inflict a poison debuff to enemies that deals 32 poison damage every turn for 4 turns. God damn. Every turn for 4 turns. 8,080 HP. Crazy. Cute art.
I can't wait to poison them.
I love poison when it's this like viscous, bright neon green fucking radioactive bullshit. That's the coolest, funnest poison. It's supposed to spell Bobo. Nuh-uh. It's supposed to spell 8080. Nice try, Alice. What would you know? What do you think? You're the illustrator? Bobo the fool. Very cool. Very cute. I love Goldie's concerned expression. And the Ruzeverse trying to stop me from poisoning those assholes. They can't stop me. Oh, concert. Yeah. I remember this. That was a good fit, actually. I kind of missed that fit. Huh. 300 HP, your least favorite idol. Randomize your playlist. Discuss with your opponent what the effect of the song should be. Get into a debate. Yeah, that sounds like the most ruse effect of a card I could possibly imagine. Are you with your opponent? Go, white boy, go! Go, white boy, go! That needs to be on an official card for some TCG out there. Get into an argument with your opponent. Okay, I will. Beautiful art, as always. Incredible. Verdant Ruse. 404 HP. Don't bother me. Skip your turn once, but you recover 20 HP. Not interested. Ooh. Crazy. Beautiful, beautiful art. I love little dragonfly. Ah! Ah! Okay. Sorry. Got a little too excited. Obsidian Ruse with 666 HP.
All that I possess.
160 damage. A powerful demonic energy that deals 160 damage to the opponent and deals 50 damage to any other of the opponent's cards on the field.
Fresh meat.
Is this a fan project? Yes, it's a fan project organized by Irish Neko and contributed by so many talented artists. And it's a whole card game. Kind of crazy, right? Speaking of, I just got to the end of the standard cards. No, sorry, the RZ cards, the Ruse cards. Now we're on to the standard cards, which is crazy because we're kind of cooking through it. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm moving at a relatively appropriate pace, though I am almost at 2 hours already, which is fine. It's fine. I'm fine. This is good. Just gotta boop and boop, 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 boop. Whoa. People forget that I'm a marksman. Boop. Nice. Okay, cool. Just making sure everything's working. There we go, baby. Glucose Guardian for every month subscribers takes 40 to. Oh God, yeah. Oh God. I'm fine. I'm okay. Anyway, yeah. Totally normal human ears. Your bounty hunting senses kick in last second. Flip a coin. On heads, have all incoming damage from the next attack. Yep, totally normal. Are you guys implying something about my ears? Just because I have totally normal human ears doesn't mean it needs to be put on a card for no reason. That doesn't. What does that have to do with anything? Anyway, Quasi. That looks like a sawed-off Romero. Probably. Is that a sawed-off Romero? That might be a sawed-off Romero. Incredible. Thank you for the gifted chip. Oh, you were just affirming. Oh, Stralos was just affirming that I have totally normal human ears. Well, that's good. Thank you. Moe kill. Almost Rice. Heals 20 damage of the active Ruze card. Removes all special conditions from that card, which includes buffs, which is kind of funny, actually. The maid was cute, but split my Omu Rice in half, along with a plate. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what this is in reference to. Nothing's coming to mind. Like, what is this? Oh, this must be one of your guys' fan fictions. I see. Yeah, this doesn't ring a bell. I was thinking at first maybe this was like a moment that happened on stream, but like, yeah, this just doesn't... I can't quite put my finger on what this would be about. Huh. Anyway, great art. Love it. Concert Ruze. Speaking of great art, yeah, we on a different level. 40 damage. Once during your turn, you can attack every Ruzeader and Armada and deal 15 charm damage. After you use this move, your turn ends. As our least favorite idol sang his first part from Take 'Em Down, he swayed in such a way that made you think he's actually an idol. But they were wrong! He's actually still just a goofy streamer guy who doesn't know how to be an idol. But they were wrong. He had them all fooled. That sly dog, he said through totally not imposter syndrome. Truck Sim Citry. Oh yeah, that dude can't drive for shit. Curse on stream. When this card is played, your opponent takes 50 points of damage and your VOD gets taken down. Nice one, Crimzon Rulez. Technically nice one, Citrine. Why am I getting punished for this? Huh? What do you mean nice one, Crimzon Rulez? Nah, I didn't flip the truck. That was definitely Citrine. That dude can't drive for shit. I'm a perfect driver. I'm an incredible driver. I'm really good at driving. Yeah, you flipped it. You flipped it. Listen, can we now my fellow Ruzeaders, can we listen to the biased source like Hinkaru? No, we can't listen to a Citrine apologist in this house. Now, I think anybody who looks back at that stream and thinks back to that moment will remember it was all Citrine's fault and that I drive perfectly. Anyway, oh, well, that's non-canonical. This must be from another fan fiction. Soon, 30 damage. If this card has damage on it, this attack deals an additional 50 HP. Damn, 50 HP. He's not a tsundere, he just hates you. That is true. I'm not a tsundere, but I do hate you. Huh? Oh, Ezer. Ezer. Oh, the whole card's backwards. That's pretty cool. 3,526 HP. Inside joke. Use this card to copy an opponent's move. Take an extra 10 damage. Whoa. Whoa. Don't worry. Oh, don't worry about it. I thought that said adoided. And I was like, what's adoided? I just realized it's about it. I'm like, wait a minute, what? How'd you read that? No, it's a secret. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, Irish did this one too. I was like looking at the illustrator thing and I was like, huh? This thing haunts my nightmares, as it should. How did I read that? Well, fun fact, actually every time I read anything, no matter what, I always read it in a mirror so that I train myself to read backwards as fast as I read forward. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. I don't do that. What is bro training for? What is bro preparing for? It's so that when I go into the mirror dimension, I can navigate as fast as possible to escape from the evil upside down and face off against my shadow clone. What the hell did I just do? Whoa, 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 whoa! I turned it into a slideshow. What is happening? Stop. That was weird. That was, well, that was weird. Clifford Rolexus. Slingshot deals 40 HP of damage while propelling the card back onto the bench. Community is free. Wow, Clifford Rolexus really knows U-turn. He's a fucking swap. He's a swap team. Incredible. Ruze Crimson. Does anybody remember this guy? He has 0 HP, by the way. Searching for mama. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck. You can take any trainer you find. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. City's too big and dangerous for this innocent soul. Ah, this idiot died. Beautiful art, though. Love it. Ah, welcome to Ruzeverse. Employee of the month, 169 HP. Thick Favant. When this card is played, all trainer cards on the field take 30 damage. While this card is on the field, it takes 5 damage each turn. True. Oh. Achoo! Sorry about that. You have an obligation to listen to his singing practice. To listen to his singing practice and applaud. You sneeze like a bunny? I sneeze like a big, strong man. You take that back. You take that back right now. Achoo! You sneeze like a baby kitten? Shut the fuck. Oh, buddy, the way I'm about to start handing out bans. I think you guys forgot who's in charge of the Ruzade. It's me. I'm your supreme overlord, and I will send you to the brig. Is that a pirate term? That's a pirate term. I will send you to the oubliette. Okay, fine. You sneeze like an adult kitten. I'll take that. I'll take that. 2, you greedy bastard. What do you want from me? All right? I can't control my sneezes. The weather out here is insane right now, all right? Like, I'm sure there's like a billion different types of magical, mystical pollen flying in from like entirely different states and shit. Jail, but spelled jail. Gowl instead. Gowl. Floor time! Recovery position. Oh, Pollux in our tears in the day. Took too much soup and made the brain hurt. You've earned a break. Lay on the floor for a while. Slowly recover 5 HP each turn. Go to the hospital. 0.5 HP, by the way. Go to the hospital. So as long as you can keep this card alive, it's unstoppable. You just got to keep it alive. I love the way you draw my hair. Huh. I like that Arcturus looks like a loaf. Same, but only because I know that Arcturus would absolutely just loaf there and stare at me if I was dying. He wouldn't give a shit. He'd be like, huh. Interesting. Anyway, die faster. Rurard? What is it? Oh, from the body swap stream. Right. Oreno namae wa? How do I say that? Namae. Oreno namae wa? Neme? Nome? Nami? Whatever. Namae. Namae wa. Name. Oreno name wa. Crazy, brother. Couldn't be me. Flip a coin. On heads, inflicts confusion on opponent. On tails, inflicts confusion on self. Luckily for me, I got both heads and tails. I flipped the coin and landed on its side. I confused you. I confused myself. You're welcome. Ore wa HOLOSTARS-EN no ikimen ogi. He's welcome. No, ma'am. Bro spoke Latin. I do what I can. I do what I can. Boop. Troll roast. Oh, yeah. Man, I miss doing that. That was a good time. I was advised it's probably not a good idea to cook them for content, but it's kind of funny. Humiliation. The enemy is too embarrassed after getting roasted to attack during their next turn. The 2000s called. They want their joke back. Yeah. Good times. Ah, the early days. Ruze has 27,647 HP. Impromptu collab. How long will it take to get all of the armors into call while they're live? Plus 40 health. Answer, 6 minutes. I'm genius. I'm the world's greatest collab organizer. Oh, the memories. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a good collab organizer. That doesn't make me a softie. That makes me a genius. I'm a good manipulator. It's not that I'm soft. It's that I'm smarter than them. Blah, 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 blah. God, I gotta be able to stick my tongue out. Let me stick my tongue out. Oh, bro, Zephyr looked really cool here. I'm not going to lie. Maybe that was a different axe. Who knows? That might not even be Zephyr. Mission file A. Reckless charge, plus 70. This attack also does 10 damage to himself. Well, what are you going to do? Come on, you ugly bastards. Let's see if you can handle this. Tee. Incredible work. Well done. Well done. You guys might have forgot about that outfit. And that spear / axe question mark? Who knows? Wink wonk. Wink wonk. Cat made root. Ooh. Well, Moi Moi Kyun, plus 40. A quick yet powerful move that leaves your opponent's charmed for 5 turns. One singular Naya, plus 80. A high cost, high reward skill. After unleashing one singular Naya, 4 more follow in quick succession, catching your opponents off guard. Each one deals gradually higher damage and leaves the target paralyzed. Definitely isn't obligated to be here. Okay, well, next. Incredible, incredible. I don't know what that was from. That's probably from a fan fiction or something. But anyway, Ruze and Zaid, 524 HP, blinding lights. Your opponent is stunned by the duo singing and is unable to attack on their next turn. A fun duet between our Oshi and Ruze. Your Oshi, huh? A winter melody. That stream was so stupid. I don't know if this is referencing the stream where I was outside the window or if this is just referencing specifically the concert. Either way, very funny. The stars align, plus 50. You know what? Maybe I'm a pretty fucking good streamer. I'm kind of the funniest guy that ever lived. Anyway, the stars align, plus 50. Until this Ruze card leaves the active spot, this attack does plus 10 damage. The effect stacks. Torokete Setsuna Saniwa. Whoa, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. I'm sure I've said that before, and yet I can't say it correctly at all because I know that it's like part of a fucking the actual song, and I don't remember the tune to it. I want my one singular Naya. Okay, from the Bible. What's wrong? Thanks for the soup. There it is. I gave it to you. Naya. Can I still sing it correctly? Not a chance in hell. Not a chance in hell. Oh, is that not how you spell it? Oh, is it? Yay! Did I do it? Okay, cool. Oh, wait, that's not the last card. Why isn't it going forward? Go forward. There it is. Oh, shit. Oh, baby. It's Big Gert. It's Big Gert. Dairy Disaster, plus 50. And that's 500 HP, by the way. Everyone, including the card player, loses 5 HP immediately. Curse you, Big Gert! Curse you! My friend Naya really wants you to say their name, preferably 3 times in quick succession. Naya. I got you, no problem. You're welcome. Thanks for the soup, by the way. Very cool. I'm going to get Big Gert one of these days. One of these days. Oh, you guys wanted me to say, yeah. Was that it? Is that what you wanted me to say? Crying. I'll take it. Yeah. The pile. Whoa. That's a full card art. That should have gone in the full card art section. Anyway, I am the Bug Lord. Play this card and draw every Ruzader you have on hand. Oh, yeah, just draw them all. And then play them all. That's an insane card. Busted. I love this. Incredible. Incredible. Well done. Boop. Oh, sheesh. Ruze has 31,400 HP. Send the fire up. Now. Walk a mile in these Rubatons. You take 1d6 damage, but you deal quadruple the amount to your enemies. All of them. Ankles of steel. How much soup for a meow? Depends. What's it worth to you? Is this some sort of fetish shit? And last but not least in this package, Zaid, 41 HP. Boys will be bugs. Play this card and pull a new card from your deck. If the card has a bug, pull an extra one. Look, Mom, I'm on a card. Incredible. Beautiful. I love that. I will never meow. I can't meow for free. It's against the law. It's against all of Newton's known laws of physics. Oh, boy. Now we're getting to the big pack. This is the full art pack. This is the one where the whole card is taken up by the art. It's about to get really wild. Oh, I did say meow twice. You're right. Oh, shit. You're right. I've already meowed. I did it. Dude, all this art is so good. God, everybody's art is so cute. Ah, tasty. Hey guys, I'm kind of hungry. What am I gonna eat? I'm thinking maybe I'll make some chicken, or maybe I'll be lazy and I'll have cup noodles. Do I have pizza? I don't know if I have pizza. If I had pizza, that'd be cool. Eat that garlic butter for real. I might. Order Ruzobel? I don't know, man. I'm kind of tired of fast food. I haven't been eating it a lot lately, but it's always disappointing no matter what for some reason. I'm in that era right now where fast food's constantly disappointing me. Chicken. Dumpling. Oh, damn. Soup dumplings are closed. No! I was too late. Oh, well. All right, here comes full card art. Let's do it. All right, so we're going to start with the back of the cards, which is actually a really cool place to start. Properties. Okay, here we go. Ow, my fingers. Ah! Ah! I believe this one was Raven, did the back of the cards, I want to say. Raven DeBoyd. All right. right, so we've got Ruze's cat. Oh, I love the full card art ones. These are so cute. Ruze's cats. They have 200 HP altogether. Catnap, heal 40 damage. Ruze and Co are now asleep until next turn. Very comfy, but you're going to be covered in cat fur. Oh, what a wonderful cat life. What a wonderful cat life. Cute. Dude, just last night, I was like getting ready to like lay down and blink or whatever, and our tourist came over and he curled up like a fucking, like a little plushie. Like he curled up into my chest like a little baby. And I was like, oh, that's, you threatened to kill the man. You threatened to kill the man. And then he started snoring. It was very cute. Usually he won't sleep like next to me. He likes to sleep on top of me, typically. He likes to sleep like in the crook of my arm or on my chest or in between my legs or whatever. But sleeping next to me, like when I'm laying on my side, basically never. And I was like, oh, bah, bah. Expo 2025, 100 HP. Teamwork, Doko. All of your opponent's bench Ruze cards are now confused. This effect will last during your opponent's next 2 turns. Damn. Do not team up with Ruze. He will be the most annoying, make it as difficult as possible to get to the end. Yes, I will. And it'll be really funny. Huh. Good heavens, from the Bible. I was talking to a client and I missed the free meow. You're watching it work? Sad. And to my brother watching right now, sad? So sad. And to my brother watching right now, if you see me spending money to ask a grown man to make cat noises, no, you do not. And your brother's watching and knows you're watching at work? You gotta stop. You gotta stop. Here, this is your one free one. Not even free, technically. Yeah. Is that what you were looking for, or are you looking for like a? There's your meows. Go back to work. Get back to work. Actually, what the fuck am I even saying? What? Who are you, Crimzon Rulez? I don't give a fuck. Commit wage theft. Fuck your job. Do whatever you want. Fuck work. Tell your boss to go fuck himself. Tell him you're watching Crimzon Rulez. This is way more important. Expo 2026. Tell me why. It ain't nothing but a heartache. True. Man, imagine if Ruze and the rest of the HOLOSTARS-EN was a boy band. Wait, what do you mean they are? Bro, I love how fucking, what is this word I'm looking for? Not Frutiger Arrow. I love how, like, early internet this feels. This feels very, like, very busy early internet, like Windows 98 type shit. 1993 HP. Whoa. Real trap shit. Crow Ridley, thank you for the Tisker. I forgot what that meant again. Wait, no, that means nice. Oh, it's like Tuskadoo. Oh, it means blessed. I thought it meant like nice. Ruzeverse work gang, unite. How many of you guys are at work right now? Show of hands. I forgot all of my Japanese. All of it. Tuskadoo. I skipped school to be here. Girl, get your ass back in that class. What are you doing? That's a lot of hands, guys. I'm proud of you guys. Keep on doing that wage theft. Boss makes $1, you make a dime. That's why you watch Ruze on company time. Next, turquoise. Damn, full card art and everything. The boy hero is here. During your turn, you deal two slashes attack. As a bonus, your opponent will take a stun effect because they feel bad / humiliated for the adorable boy who says sorry after attacking them. I'm here to help. I hope I arrived in time. You mean watching you isn't my job? Well, Chronic Lich, it is now. Thanks for 28 months and welcome back. I accidentally moved on to the next card. You know what? That's fine. I got to keep it moving. I got to keep it stepping. Let's keep it going. Idle moment, 500 HP. He's doing it. This idle's singing will charm you, lowering your defense while it's on the field. Who's your least favorite now? Yeah, let's go. That's me. I'm your least favorite. I'm the one you hate the most. Woo! Ruze and cats. Catnap. A relaxing time with the kitties that heals 200 HP. Cat time is always the best time. So true. So true. Speaking of little lady, oh, little lady's not in her cat nest. Where? Little lady? I don't know. She's been sleeping next to me for like days and days. For some reason, she's decided that the cat tree, like attached to my desk, that's like hovering above the open air, is her favorite spot. So she likes to hang out there. But she's not there right now, so I don't know what happened. Crimzon Rulez. He hates us. True. Tells Ruzeters he hates us on occasion, but he actually hates us. Takes plus 10 damage for us. Wait, what? I take extra damage for you? I don't know about all that. Did I hear a cat? Oh, Arturus, come here, bud. Come here. What are you yelling about? Come here. Hi. Ugh. We have proof that you love us. No, you don't. What proof? Who's you? You must mean Arturus. You must mean Arturus. Come here, buddy. Aw. Aw. Hi. Thanks for coming to check on me, bud. We're looking at art. Looking at cool art and lies. Ow! You kicked me. The Ruzaders. 419 HP. We love him. No matter what he says about us, we know deep down he actually cares. We take negative 10 damage. What? Ruzeters? Ruzade! Now hold on. I take an extra 10 and you take negative 10? What the fuck's that about? That's fucked up. That's evil, actually. You know what? No. I refuse. No. That's not how this works. The reason I've gathered you all here to this day is so that you can be bullet shields for me in the coming Ruzade when we charge the enemy lines. Good heavens, why are there so many... Okay. Nope, that's fine. Cat made Ruze, 50 HP. Man, yay. Does 40 HP of psychic damage to self while dealing double psychic damage to the opposing card. Cat smiley face. Does 80 damage, by the way, flat before the 40 psychic damage to self. So 160 damage per cast. Kind of crazy. I mean, you only get 2 casts, but still. Had to miss out on most of the stream, but thanks for checking out the project. Throws a handful of gravel and runs away. Yeah, you better run away, K-Marie. You true cat maid. But hey, thanks for the, I forgive you for the gravel. Thank you for the gravel. Welcome back. Oh, I know this guy. Those things will kill you, you know. That's funny. I told you those things will kill you. Plus 130 damage. On the first hit, the target will take 30 damage. After that, during 5 turns, it will take 20 damage at the end of each turn. Even if Caspian is discarded, the effect will still be active. Damn. Not the poison tick. You know, the irony... Oh, shit, what did Caspian sound like? Hold on. You know... The irony of all this is that of my 2 marks, I liked you the most. Oh? Did I think I landed it. I think I hit the note right. What a weird arc. What a weird roleplay to be in. God, that guy took so much work to do. Banger art, by the way. Incredible. Well done. All these have been so good. Vermilion, dude, the lighting on this is Chef's kiss. I love the silhouetted light. The Spaghetti Wild West, plus 20. The ground shoots bullets, making the bench targets lose 20 HP. Even in the Badlands, you can find some peace by the campfire. He's whittling a little Ruzeverse. That's really adorable, actually. I love that. Crimzon? I know this guy. Hey, there's Rora. Well, pre-redesigned Rora, technically. Business opportunity. Draw one extra card every turn for 1d6 turns. Oh, man. I'm never going to figure out the sales stuff. He was funny. What a funny character. Too bad he's gone. Too bad he's dead. Hey, you guys remember when Crimzon got caught in a helicopter accident? Tragic, dude. Oh, man, I bet that makes a couple of you sad, huh? That's tough, huh? Oh, the cobweb is because he's been gone for so long. It's an old photo. That's actually pretty funny. I like that. That's a funny little tie in there. Zaid!
You better get off that computer, Zaid.
350 HP. Zaid's Gamer Bash. Zaid deals 60 damage plus 10 for every Ruzeader and Ruse card in the graveyard.
Ruse doesn't like me touching his stuff.
So true, Zaid. So true. Stop touching it. Oh, hey, little lady. Welcome back to your nest. Hi. What are you doing? You doing circles? You getting cozy? Are you making biscuits? Are you working at the biscuit factory? Oh, sheesh. Working hard. Oh, another mission file A. Okay, now wait a minute. Wait a minute. Welcome to the... wait a minute. Kind of a banger outfit. Wait a minute. Mission file A. Pay the price. By the way, this might... Another 18,112,024 HP card. Pay the price, 1,111 damage. That all you got, coward? Should have stayed in bed. Kind of banger. We should have gotten Mission File A merch! I'm not gonna lie, Mission File A might have been the most I want to say the word conformative, but that's not correct. The most homogenous Armus has ever looked. Like, we actually looked like a unit for a minute there. It's kind of funny. Clifford Rolex. Oh, that scene was so good, man. That was one of my favorite parts of being Clifford, was that was flying around on a fucking stupid lead with one of those weird void rays. Tamer of Specters, plus 150 damage. This attack deals 30 more damage per each benched enemy card. I truly am the most devious mayor alive. The most devious mayor alive. Moru, thank you for 4 months. My kitty, Bug, has come to join. She says hi. Hi, Bug. Hi. So cool, dude. Still got his crossbow, too. Let's party. VP Cat... VP Cat Ruse. Per. A soothing sound that heals the chosen target for 40 HP. 160 HP. You wouldn't wake a sleeping Kibby now, would you? I would. And I do on the regular because it's funny. Speaking of, little lady's dozing off right now. I think I'll go over there and ruffle the top of her head to annoy her. She gave me the evil glare. Good shit. All this art's so good, dude. This asshole. Citrine. Actually, plus 80 damage. Your opponent's active ruse card is now confused from the wizard's flurry of words. Some nerd who never stops yapping has 180 HP. Damn, even in this form, he's pretty strong. That's a pretty strong card, dude. Obsidian. What the hell? Infernal Eidolon, plus 80. Obsidian releases powerful demonic energy. 1 diamond is removed from each of your opponent's ruse cards. Ooh, each of your opponent's ruse cards. People are trying to figure out modern technology. Who? Huh? Huh? Huh?
You better get those damn hearts out of your eyes. Don't you say that about this freak. This guy's a freak.
Also, I've woken up to so many broken phones because of this prick. Anyway. Hey, why does this guy look so grumpy all the time? Why is this guy such a bummer? Show's over. End your turn abruptly. Plus 15 damage. That's enough of that. Yeah. 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 That's pretty appropriate. Oh, sheesh. Damn. This is painterly. Crazy. Bring down the show. 30 damage, 680 HP. Does 10 points of damage unless the opponent is a Ruzeader, and then flip 4 coins. If tails, add 10 points damage for each tails flipped. He's an idol, sir. Damn. That's crazy full card art. Sheesh. I also love the reference to the 3D stage, the big moon behind and the broken wall. So cool. So cool. Oh, Zaid! Fuck! Zaid picks up a mic for the first time to say, fuck. Zaid giggles about it. There is no damage on this card. It doesn't do anything. He just yells, fuck. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Azure. Only if you're lucky, kitten. Enemies that gaze at the Prince of Ice take 240 emotional damage. Hospital has 12,312 HP. 12312 HP. Huh. God, I hate that guy. God, I hate that guy. All right. Good art, though. God, I hate that guy. Damn, speaking of good art, look at all this. Whoa! 1,500 HP. The Ruze Bow. Prism Showdown. All players reveal their current hand. If Radiant card is revealed, game ends. No Radiant, game continues. Rainbow Brain Parasites. TM. True. I don't think Turquoise is winning. And I think Quinacridon's cheating, frankly. And I see Verdant's leaving the game. Perfect. I don't think I've ever seen Citrine without his hat. Huh. Fucking nerd. Dang, so much good art. Second outfit, 413. 413 HP. Ruze gone rogue. Steal 2 item cards from your opponent in play and deal damage to them with a knife, causing them to lose 40 HP. Knives are for people. You'll never catch him. And it's true. It's true, you won't. I really like the color palette in this one. That's very cool. Very cool. Especially the like sort of high vantage point with the backdrop of all the lights down there. Is it a city? Is it a land of wind and shade? Is it the Badlands? Who knows? Oh God, this guy, I forgot this guy existed. His glorious Nippon Steel. Crescent Razor Moon. Also, that glowing eye in the back is really good. 666 HP. You become the main character, making your opponent cringe. You cause them to lower their attack. You take negative 10 damage per hit. Its true form sends shivers down one spine. True. This fucking loser. This dork. Didn't he run Screeching from the Sun in a video game? Pathetic. Remington Crocus! I know that guy. 27 HP. Sting operation, 40 damage. Target's current active card and one random card on the bench. Said cards will die in the next 4 turns. Good heavens, will die in the next 4 turns. He's just aura farming. Good heavens. Just guaranteedly destroys them in 4 turns. Brutal. Perish Trap, go. Morning latte. Oh, look at all the babies. God, Methuselah's, yes, haircut. 1,000 HP. Comfy afternoon. Heal for 100 HP. If any of Ruze's cats are in your hand or at play, add 40 for each. It isn't the morning, that's for sure. And it never is when I have my lattes. It never is. I'm gonna have a latte right after the stream, actually. And it's getting close to 11 p.m. Ah, good shit, good shit. God, these full art cards go crazy. Oh, that's the last one. These full art cards go crazy. That's the last full art card, which means I've got one more card to show you. God, so much good artwork. So much good artwork. I've got one super secret special card to show you. Which I believe there's a raffle for this card. So if you're interested in obtaining it for yourself, go check out Irish Neko's page on Blue Sky or Twitter and figure out more details about that. Holy shit, that outfit is crazy detailed. This whole card's got so much color in it. Anyway, let me just pull this up one sec. Maybe I won't show you that. No, I'm just kidding. Boom. Sheesh. Let me zoom out one on this one. Radiant, infinity HP. His blinding luminescence. Heals infinity HP to 1 card. Deals infinity damage to 1 opponent. Returns to owner's hand after use. One of many forms of Radiant. Good heavens. Damn, that's kind of incredible artwork. Wow. Well done. Jeez. Yeah, gorgeous. I particularly like the detail, and this is a minor detail, but I think it helps sell the rest of the card, of the swirling like clouds in the background with the space backdrop. I think that the like white clouds with like a black backdrop or like a dark blue behind it really makes the rest of the like really bright gold and white stand out. Damn. Damn. Well, that is all of the cards, gamers. That was the Ruzeverse TCG, of which there is so much incredible art, so many fucking banger pieces of like, not just art, but also just funny little callbacks and memories. It's kind of like a trip down memory lane in and of itself. Thank you guys for, words, wow. Memory lane, true. Small Tater, thank you for 9 months. Happy birthday. I feel like there's just not enough good words in the English language to say what I would like to say. For both this project and, of course, this scrapbook, and all the projects you guys have done over the years. Yuck. So I'll say this. Thank you. Thank you for not just all of the incredible projects you've done and all the great art and organizing these things and setting these projects up, but thank you for caring enough to remember things. It could feel often like, especially when, I guess when you do this kind of stuff like every day, constantly for years, it could feel like things that you're very proud of or things that you put a lot of effort or love into or time or energy or hate into kind of just disappear the moment that they're done. Like within an hour, it's just forgotten and gone. And to look back and know that people still remember some of these things and to be reminded of things I've forgotten is... I don't want to say a blessing. That sounds weird. It's a gift. something that I don't always know that I need, but it reminds me why I love doing it, I guess. It reminds me why I'm here and why I keep going. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for remembering, and thank you for organizing these cool projects and setting up things like the scrapbook and the card game, and of course, obviously, all of the cool projects we've done in the past with, you know, the holo cocktails and the different like world building books and the whole fucking module for 5th edition. Yeah, thank you, gamers. Oh, and thank you for the soup. Thank you, Irish. Yeah. Anyway, that's a long way to say, that's a lot of words to say thank you. So thank you, genuinely. I have had a pretty tough year, and I get the feeling it's going to continue being tough for the foreseeable future, but there's good in this world, and it's worth fighting for. I think about that a lot lately, and you guys remind me of that, so yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to get super sappy with you. All right, yeah, all right. I'm going to get... I enjoyed looking at the TCG. It's super cool. It's a super cool project, and there's so much beautiful art with it. If you guys have the time, go take a look at it yourself. Zoom in on the art, take a look at it, and there's also like a little printable version and such if you want to make your own cards. I personally, I'm going to... Do I have sappy perms? No, I don't. Thank you for being strong. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you for being strong. I personally am going to get out of here for now. I know this was not the longest stream in the universe, only 2.5 hours, but I need the breather, I think. I didn't know how much I needed a few days to chill, and I'm going to go get some more stuff done, as I've been doing for the last few days, and hopefully find an hour or so to read or play a game for a bit. So thank you guys for everything. Softo says, some of the best art I've ever done has been of you. I love all the bugs, and I love all the bugs and you who keep supporting artists. Thank you. Hell yeah, Softo. And thank you forever. I die. Your art is so fucking good. So good. You don't get to thank me. I thank you. Anyway. Yeah. Emotions are tough, huh? Emotions are hard. Thank you, Velcona! Thank you for the soup! Yes, I saw the TCG has a Kudo board, which I will go take a look at on my own. I think I'm beyond the era of Kudo boards on stream, and part of that is because I feel so weird doing Kudo boards on stream. It feels like reading birthday cards on stream. It feels so weird. Like there's just like 10 people in the room watching me as I like read the card that says that you kiss your own ass, Ruze, do it. Read the card that says how cool you are. And I'm like, stop! Don't look at me. I've read Kudo boards on stream before, and it is always a weird feeling. Making me cry at work. Aha, you big baby. Enjoy floor time. Thanks, From. And thank you for the soup. Good luck at work, gamer. Whoa, and Carter, the best muse you've ever had. Well. Looks like we've come full circle. Thank you for all of the art you've done. You could fill a fucking warehouse with the amount of art you've done. It's insane. You're oh god, your art's so good. Anyway, you know what? I'm not gonna gas everybody up. I'm not glazing everybody today. Anyway, thank you. And thank you for the soup. Enjoyed so much of the project and so glad you liked it. Sykes, it was fucking incredible. And as always, thank you. There's a talented and dedicated. I know, Sprinkles, and thank you for 2 months. All right. Okay, all right. Okay, that's enough thank yous. No more. Maven, thank you for the soup. Igor, thank you for the soup. Okay, you big babies, quit it. You little freaks. Of course, Sphinx, and thank you for all the work on it. Thank you for 28 months. Fizz! Thanks for 5 gifted chips. Okay. Ugh, I feel emotions happening. Yuck. I think I feel my hands going numb. I think I'm getting too much blood pumped through my brain right now. Gonna get lightheaded from sappiness. Tanundao, thank you for 11 months. I don't know how I inspire. You know what? No, actually, nope. I gotta go down the self-deprecation path either. Rhea, thank you for the soup.
Oh, you guys are being really nice right now. Okay.
So, thanks for 26 months. This community here, and yourself as well, make all the projects worth it. You know what? They are pretty cool about projects, huh? A pretty cool community, I guess. Thank you for 26 months. So thank you. Thank you for Strawberry, thank you for 28 months as well. Happy late Ruzeader Day. Thanks for inspiring so many of us. Ew, I forgot it was Ruzeader Day. Gross. Ugh. I used Shell Smash and now my defense is low and everybody's attacking me. Myra Lotus, thank you for 7 months. You know you're doing something right, gamer, when Make Ruse Art is on my New Year's bingo board. Oh, God. Oh, no. No. Nitro says, emotion tax. Thanks for being our silly little guy. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the soup. I gotta get out of my feels. All right. Get love, dork. Points and laughs. I just wanted to say, I just wanted to take a look at it because I know you guys put so much work into it, and I wanted to, I wish there was a good way to, like, I don't know, like, I wish I could pay back a fraction of the amount of, like, effort and passion you guys put into these projects, and just into, like, I don't know, being around, just being a part of a community. And I'm glad that, I hope that if nothing else, you guys have found a little bit of peace here, or a little bit of a laughter, or enough fury to fuel your your life. If you can't find laughter or peace here, find hate. Find a reason to be pissed off at the world so you can keep going. And I hope you've made friends. I hope you guys have found community. And if you haven't, keep looking. There's a lot of good people in the Ruzade. Better people than I am. And they're very welcoming, I've noticed, despite everything, which is crazy because I do my best to be a real unapproachable piece of shit. I guess, like streamer, opposite audience, as they say. Iki Cat, think of it 3 months. Yeah, the Ruzaders are alright, I guess. They're okay. I guess. Scorpio! Thank you for 23 months. Regardless of how this year has gone and how it will go, we'll always be here to happily support you and each other. Keep supporting each other, gamers. Hold tight. Peach, thanks for 5 months as well. Myra says, get loved and appreciated, you nerd. I'm glad I found my first VTuber fandom through you guys. Wait, we're your first VTuber fan? Oh, no. That's an unhealthy start. You can do better. Okay. God, I gotta stop talking. If I keep talking, I'm gonna be sappy, and I'm gonna invite more sappiness. Okay, I gotta get out of here before you guys. Okay, so Fuyu, thank you for 28 months of being a jackass. Hi, Fuyu. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna go find somebody to raid. I can't do this. I can't do this. Well, looks like, fucking, yeah, sure. Flayon's playing Tomodachi Life. So is everybody, I think. Should I pick up Tomodachi Life? I looked for it and I couldn't find a physical copy, but maybe, I don't know, maybe. Good heavens. God. Small Tater, thank you for the gifted chip. Netty Jelly says, I used all my sappiness during the scrapbook stream, so I'll just say, get love, nerd. Thank you for being someone we could truly be proud of. Well, I don't know why I can't say things today. I can't think. Maybe I've got some sort of stopper in my brain. There's something supremely wrong with me, dude. There's something so fucking wrong with my brain. Azu, thank you for a whole year. Whoops, I slipped on this miraculously placed soup. Thanks, So. That's enough soups. Okay, good heavens. Okay. All right. I'm going now. God. Thanks. Keep being stars, Rusaders. Keep burning bright. That's all. I'll just say thank you. Thank you. No VOD question. Seraphim, thank you for the soup. Happy birthday! Yeah. Duck. See you bright and early at noon, 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 p.m. tomorrow. I'll see you at 1 p.m. tomorrow for the rebroadcast of the karaoke. And I'll see you in the evening for the first Armors collab in a billion years. Jimbo, thank you for 28 months of being an asshole. I'm happy to be here. Thank you to the Ruzaders for being cool, and thank you, Ruze, for bringing us all together. Well, it wasn't me, but you're welcome. Thank you for the soup. Thank you. Okay, I'm leaving. I am leaving. No more soup. No more chips. I'm going. No more sappiness. I'm taking you over to Flayon. He's playing Tomodachi Life. Have fun. Bye. Oh, and I'll see you Friday for some the first world building stream in a billion years. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a collab. There's gonna be much yapping. Mini coffees had. Maybe I can convince somebody to have like a pizza or something, and we can just vibe and kick it and treat it like a like a group world building session. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna feel like a sleepover. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, see you later. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. What's wrong with my fucking brain?